There's a concerning and short-sighted trend across New South Wales of replacing natural turf sports fields with painful, polluting and perishingly hot plastic sports fields. The past 5 years, there's been a 6-fold increase in synthetic turf installations.
Order, there's too much noise in the chamber.
Synthetic turf can cause heat stress and heat-related illness and is potentially hazardous for children, especially when unshaded, as its surface can be up to 38 degrees hotter than that of natural turf. Video recordings made by nearby residents in December last year demonstrated synthetic turf fields in Sydney with surface temperatures approximately 30 degrees higher than adjacent concrete pavement. Synthetic turf increases the risk of adjacent buildings of being ignited in a bushfire. Knowing this, it is horrifying that several schools in the Blue Mountains have synthetic turf surfaces. In response to questions on notice, the Office of Sport advised that they don't even keep track of grant spending on synthetic turf fields. Athletes prefer not to play on synthetic turf either. At the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup in Canada, players complained of having to put up with hard synthetic pitches in searing heat, with now retired Matilda's forward describing it as like walking on hot coal with your skin blistering and cracking. Matilda's stars Sam Kerr, Caitlin Ford and Melissa Barbieri joined 23,000 signatories of a successful petition to FIFA for all future Women's World Cups, like the men's, to be played on natural turf. But don't take my word for it. Here's what athletes have to say about what it's like to play rugby on synthetic turf. Playing my first ever game on turf, I got a couple of minor grazes. As the turf is so dirty, all 4 wounds got infected with golden staph. They really retain the heat. Stuck at the bottom of the ruck, it feels as if you're being cooked. You better lather yourself in Vaseline at the knees and elbows, but you'll still end up with burns. A sustainable and sensible solution is for the New South Wales Government to invest in best practice design and maintenance of natural turf fields. Synthetic installations are driven largely by promises of extended playing hours and resilience in poor weather conditions. But the upper limit capacity of a well-engineered and well-maintained natural turf field is on par with synthetic turf at approximately 60 hours per week. It's true that extreme weather and poor drainage have forced the closure of natural fields and the cancellation of thousands of games this winter. But a knee-jerk response to install even more synthetic means that in the heat of summer we'll be faced with cancellations too when they heat up.
No! God, please, no! No!
Replacing natural grass with synthetic turf disrupts ecological functions of soil and exacerbates habitat loss. As our communities grow, accessible green spaces are more important than ever. Active and passive recreation are vital for our physical and mental health, but synthetic turf is a temporary solution that will create a permanent problem.